I want to talk to you about something new I got coming up that I'm working on. First of all, for all of you mutuals out there, check your messages either on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I've reached out to a bunch of you, and a bunch of you have gotten back to me, and we're starting to put some schedules together. But I'm trying to put together a new live series over on YouTube. I'm thinking this is going to be Thursday night because I already do a Tuesday night live. But it's going to be a YouTube live series in which I'm going to have some guests. And listen, some of them are going to be political and some of them aren't. I'm going to have some people on just to talk about, the good old days in Gen X. And I'm going to have some people to talk about the things that they've got going on that are non-political. And then I'm going to have some political guests on. And I'm going to try and have some candidates on during this midterm year. But I'm thinking about this new series. It's going to be only on YouTube. It'll be a live that'll most likely happen on Thursday nights. There'll always be a guest. There will always be some subject or some topic we're discussing. And then we'll take those lives, which will probably be about an hour a piece, and break them up into some short clips that we can put out in the form of shorts or whatnot. But a couple of things. If you're somebody that's a mutual of mine, check your messages on your various social media platforms, because if I've reached out to you, I'm looking for an answer. For those of you who've already reached back out to me, thank you very much. We'll start working on that schedule soon, especially the candidates who are looking at having a primary coming up soon. And to everybody else, give me realistic people that you'd like to see on the show. I'm looking for guests of all walks of life, not just the political realm. But I do want to have some candidates on. I want some people to be able to come on and say what their positions are. And then once we get past the primaries, I want to have the general candidates on and be able to state, why you should vote for them and why it's important that you not vote for the other person and whatnot, what have you, and so fab. So anyway, working on this new series, hoping that we get it off the ground in the next month. But if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, head over to my YouTube and subscribe there. Just look for my name, Tom Powell Jr. If you're on YouTube and you haven't already hit that little bell icon, please hit that bell icon that reminds you, that notifies you anytime I post a video or go live. And we're looking at amping up the content more so than we already put out in 2026, because we are heading into a midterm year. And if hundreds of thousands of you are going to show up to hear what I've got to say, then I'm going to start giving the microphone to some other people as well and say, here, this person's running for office, or here, this person wants to talk to you about what it's like to care for an elderly parent, or here, this person would like to give you some financial advice, or here, listen to this person and their life experience, and just kind of have a more broader conversation in 2026 rather than me just yelling into a phone. You know what I mean?